Okay, welcome to the first vlog for Born Big Live Large clothing brand. It's not just a clothing brand, it's not just about flossing, and this is a lifestyle, this is a state of mind. This is a brand that represents the youth, the up and coming, and the ones that have got to go in there to go get what they need to live that life and live it large. That's what the brand's about. And this is my good friend, Ammari. And funny enough, the first time I met Ammari was actually where we are now. I'm not gonna disclose that, but the first time I met him,
it was random, it was literally random.
It was. Yeah, it was getting a trim.
Yeah, man.
And it was like,
started talking about it, went from there.
It was just a connection that was made instantly because of what he does and how he does it. Very effective. And I was inspired by his story when we was talking. So it's only right that we get him in to do this with us, because he is what we aspire to be. He's what will inspire the next generation to do what they're doing. So if you want to introduce and tell the people what you actually do.
Like I said, my name's Ammari Diedrick. I'm a professional Thai boxer and a kickboxer, and I have been for the past, let's say 13 going on 14 years, you know, so it's the life I live, man, pro, you know what I mean? So it's not a half-hearted thing. You have to be all in order to succeed, you know. That's what I've done. Yes, I've had my ups and downs, I've had my yo-yos, you know what I mean, but I've always kind of like stayed focused on. I've always channeled it to just get back on the narrow, you know what I mean, and get back.
Start at the beginning. How was school for you?
School. You know what, I'm not gonna lie, the reason I started Thai boxing was because when I started secondary school, year 7, I got punched in the face by a year 10 kid after school. He got dealt with the next day, but that's a different story, innit? So from that, no one said, yo, you're gonna learn how to fight, whatever, to look after yourself, yeah, because I'm the oldest out of all my siblings anyway, so, you know, some kids have their big brother, they can call you are the big brother, you don't need to, I am the big brother, innit? So, in school, as soon as I learned how to fight, I just wanted to be that kingpin. I just wanted to run things in my school from year 7 until I left, and that's exactly what I did. People that went to the school with me, the teachers know what I did. I just made sure I had it on box, you know what I mean? I was not gonna go through school getting bullied. I wasn't gonna have my sister, she's a year younger than me, I wasn't gonna have my sister get bullied by no one. So as soon as I learned how to fight, I had the power there, man, you know what I mean? So I was willing to fight the year 10 kids or the year 11 kids or whatever, you know what I mean?
No obstacles.
So, yeah, none, man, you know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna have little kids then get bullied by people, you know what I mean? Yeah, we used to play fight with the little kids and that, but we weren't nothing serious, so that's what it was, man.
So was you encouraged in lessons to do well by teachers in school? Was you ever given that option, that fighting wasn't the option and the books was the option?
You always got that, you know my PE teacher, man, the sports teacher, yeah. Over there, nothing, no. Anyone that, if you're not involved in sport, you're not going to look at sport as, yeah, you can make money from this, you're not going to live life, it's keep getting in the books. And like, yeah, which I do encourage that, man. Like I said, knowledge is power, but if you've got a dream, chase it, man, and don't just listen to everyone else around you, man. Stay true to yourself and, I mean, just push for it, you know what I'm saying? So, but in school, nah, all them, my PE teachers, they weren't interested, you know what I mean? So, it's like them.
So when you realise that, okay, you're out of school now, you realise that you've actually got something. You're not just a guy out there doing what you do because you want to do it. You've actually got a talent now, and you're actually good at it. When did that change come for you?
To be honest with you, I was like 4-time British champion when I was in school. So I started when I was 11. I was British champion by the time I was 14.
Wow.
And then I won it again the year after. I broke my leg, then I came back and I won it again. So like by the time I left school, I was 4-time British champion, man, in like 4 different weight divisions.
Impressive.
You know what I mean? Yes, it was only amateur, but it's still good, man, for a kid, you know what I mean? Because back then, night, it was a tournament. So in order to win the British title, you have to fight at least, I don't know, say there was 10 guys in the category, you have to fight at least 3 times on the day, man. It doesn't matter. So it's not a thing where you're fighting one person, you have to earn it, man. I had wars, man. I'd like, you know what I mean? I'd fight one person, be tired out, then have to fight again in like 15 minutes, you know what I mean? And as a kid, it's hard, man. It's hard as a kid, you know what I mean? Yeah, you train hard, but your body's just not ready for that kind of thing there, you know what I mean? You think, I'm dying, man. I think I don't want to do this no more, you know? And then left school, went college. Same again in college, man. They're not really
encourage you.
Nah, it's none of that, man. Yeah, knew I did it.
When you went to college, what did you go to college to do?
Sport.
Sports science or
sports coaching, man. So
sports coaching.
I'm not gonna lie, I only went there just for the sake of going. I wasn't really interested in doing anything. I wasn't interested in going to uni because I knew what I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah, you had the
plan. I mean, yeah, I had the plan, so I knew what I wanted to do. Yes, you need the plan B in case anything happens, you know what I mean, touch wood, you know what I mean, but I was kind of like, I didn't focus in college, man. I just did it just for the sake of doing it, you know what I mean, like you see, you have the same education till you were 18 or something, and that's all it was for, you know, so once I left, then the real work started, I was just non-stop grinding, man. There's no sleep in the gym every day, non-stop,
So when we first met, I think you were just preparing for a fight. Yeah. Obviously, you kicked that man down. But I've not seen you for probably about 5 months.
A couple of months.
4 or 5 months. So, last time I don't forget, I check on you on the socials, and I go through and I watch the videos, and I see the feedback. Unfortunately, I'm not actually be able to come and see you fight live because of my grind.
Yeah.
But that will come. I'll make sure I get to one of those. But now, that was all in the UK. So what's happening now?
Right now I'm signed to Kick Boxer, which is one of the biggest organisations in the world. You know, just like you got UFC.
Well, I'm going to stop you because something just came to me. The Road to Glory. How did that go?
So last year October, basically I won a contract for Kick Boxing, and in order to do that, I had to fight an 8-man tournament where you have to fight 3 times in one night. And the tournament was like, it was a middleweight tournament, so everyone in there was twice my size. They had at least 10 to 12 kilos on me. I was small. I was the underdog in there, you know what I mean? So we did it just for a tournament. There was a person that couldn't fill in, so there were 7 people, so you know the dude whose tournament was, we know very well, he's part of the family, you know what I mean? So we said, yeah, we'll take it.
So you went into for the experience?
Yeah, we just, not even the experience, just for it's a fight. Taking it, win, lose or whatever, man. We ain't lose nothing. It's not my weight division in it, so if we win, we win a contract. If we don't lose nothing in it. So took the fight, won it, and then now we're here. You know, I'm international. I'm on the biggest stage in the world, fighting at the highest level you can. You know, I'm inspiring people. Like my first fight I had with them was on May 17th in Holland. Won the fight, and then it's mad. Like my name's blown up, and I've got kids, young fighters messaging me on Instagram saying you're inspiring, and you know what I mean. I want to be like you. Know,
see, that's the thing. It's like I had a conversation with a young person in my day job. He's an inspiring boxer, but true, he's on the road. He's out there just swinging for the fun of it. And I said to him, it's like, do you know this guy? Have you heard of him? He's from your area. He literally lives less than a mile from where we're standing now. And he is out there living his dream, fighting for a living, making money, winning titles. And I've used you in that scenario because it's true and it's real. And the kids we're dealing with today need to know that there are real people where they come from, making success of themselves.
Because I know that generation was mashed up anyway, man. From time you've got grandparents burying the grandchildren, different. That's different, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, it's when you're young, the streets is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was involved myself. I'm not gonna lie. I was up at night, running with my people, doing madness. You know what I I'm saying? But I learned from that, you know. My mum put the fear of God into me. She's always been on my case, you know, making sure I stay on the right path. Yes, I did drift, which you're gonna do because you have to live and learn.
Yeah.
You know, but she still kept on me, man. You know what I mean? I'd be bad on road, but when I go home, I'm shook. If I ever got in trouble with the police, I remember one time I got arrested. True story, I got arrested one time. I was like 17. My mum had to come and be an adult when I got interviewed or whatever. My mum was that mad. When I got released, the police officer gave me a child line leaflet because he was scared for my safety. True story, I promise you now, he gave me a leaflet saying, if you feel threatened, yeah, just give them a call. Whenever I got in trouble, I wasn't scared about the police. I was bothered about what my mum was going to say. And I feel like today,
that's gone.
It's gone, man. Parents they're not on the kids. I don't care whether people say, yeah, you know what I mean, I'm strict with my kids. You're not. Sometimes you have 13-year-olds killing each other, you're not strict. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
You want to go on road and then kill each other. And I heard the other day, you got a kid that got killed at his brother's funeral.
Wow.
How? That's madness. You're then not, your child's not being dealt with at home. You know what I mean? So, like you said, you need people that come from, I'm not going to say I've had a bad upbringing because my mum raised me, but she made sure I had everything. I had food in my belly, clothes in my back. I had every single console under the sun, so I've lived a life. But she's not been rich. She's had to work hard to look after, you know what I mean? She had to do what she had to do to provide for me and my siblings, you know,
So she's giving me that work ethic.
She gave me the work ethic, man, you know. Yes, I've not got a 9 to 5, but I'll be willing to grind in order to achieve my dreams. And this is it. And youth need to see that, man. Yes, it's hard, but there's a lot, you have to work to get to where you want to get to. You know, you can't just...
Yeah, it don't come easy, nothing comes easy.
Yeah, you can't be on the road selling drugs and whatnot, man. You need to just find something, man. Like, music's a big thing, man. You know, in the black community, music's our thing. Sports is our thing. You got a lot of footballers, you got a lot of combat athletes now, so there are ways, man. There is a lot of ways out of the road, you know, so it takes time, man. There was a film I watched years ago, and the saying was, you can't change the world unless we change ourselves, innit? And it's a true thing, you know. We ain't gonna change.
It has to come from within.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't come within it,
it's one of them, you know, like I'm saying. So, and being a black youth, we're just angry. I don't know why we ain't got a reason to be angry. We're just angry. So if someone does something to you,
do you feel sometimes like as black people we feel
oppressed?
Yeah.
We do feel oppressed.
Yeah.
I hear that,
or entitled to feel oppressed.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yes, whatever happened way back hundreds of years ago, it's not now, innit? So I think as youths, we're just gonna use that. Yes, the police stop us the most for carrying knives or whatever, because at the end of the day, we are the ones doing the madness. We are the ones that are stabbing and shooting each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? More than the white people. So black people and anyone.
I think I would put that down to certain youths.
Yeah, man, it's one of them in general, man.
I don't think so much nowadays. Not like it was when I was growing it. It was more a black white thing.
Whereas now it's just a thing. It's just a thing, man. If you're from any form of a state, whether you're white, black, Asian, Chinese, that's it.
Possibility is
people,
there
man.
to get
People, innit? It doesn't matter. Like we're one race at the end of the day, man. And that's the way it is. If you look a certain way, the person's gonna look at you and instantly stereotyping. That's it. You're one of these people. You carry this. You do this. You sell a drug. You're that person. So, but at the same time, you just stay true to yourself. But just ease back, man. There's like I said, there's different ways of doing things, man. You know, there's no.
It's like I work with kids and young people, and I'm always trying to tell them that there is another way. There is opportunities if you want it, but you can't just sit back and expect it to happen. The branding says born big. Born big comes from, we think that when you're born, you've already got a good start. You've got that opportunity. But in order to live life and live large, you've got to earn it. You've got to work hard. You've got to go and get it. You've got to have the ambition and the drive to go out there and take what you want.
I'll be honest with you, this generation, the work ethic's gone. There's no work ethic no more. No one's
Quick
willing to.
cash.
Yeah, everyone wants quick cash, man. Like social media is the thing right now to make quick money. You got people that are making money just from posting something. You know what I mean? There's no need to. What you go to school for? You don't need to. There's no point having an education if you can just make money from putting a picture on social media and getting so many amount of likes or whatever. You know, like I said, so the work ethic's done. Like, it's just I don't know.
I think it's a different grind.
It's different. I know.
I think
Some people, yeah, it's a grind. I would say, but man, that do it.
It's different.
But it's just a different thing, man. Like I don't know, it's just different. You know, so the world's changing at the end of the day, like, and you have to go with the times.
The thing that gets me is the lack of ambition.
There's more
for people.
Yeah.
But for you, your ambition has been to get there.
From the get-go.
From the first day I met you, I always remember you telling me, I will win this. I will get that contract. That's the first things you told me. That was within the first hour of talking to you. And you've done it because your ambition and your drive has took you there.
You have to,
We have to salute that because, like you say, in the UK, your name's ringing out, but it's only ringing out in certain circles.
Yeah.
But if you go abroad,
I ain't doing bits right now,
Right.
especially in like Holland. Man. Like Holland, I've got a few fans in Morocco now. It's crazy, man. But here, it's a quiet sport. But out there, it's a loud sport.
Yeah.
So it's good in one way, but no, I'm not really. I love to have the sport from UK, but it doesn't really faze me. You know, I don't mind going out there and having a fan base in Europe, man. You know, the world's bigger than England, man. You know what I mean? So or UK, whatever. So it's one of them.
When's your next fight?
September.
Where?
We ain't got announced yet. We just got the email saying you're on the September.
Right.
Basically, because we asked there was a Thai boxing show happening in Spain, and someone needed a fight. We got a call, so then we have to ask Glory, can we take this fight?
Yeah.
They didn't email back saying no, you can't take the fight. You're on in September. So waiting for a date and location.
Yeah.
So that could either be.
So are you in training? Are you in training for now?
Always in training, man. Regardless, anything like you said, anything can come up. Just like I said, we got offered a fight out in the blue in Spain. So you just need to be ready for anything. And like I said, I fight Thai boxing and kickboxing. So that's two separate sports. We could get a call for anything.
Yeah.
You know, so you've always got to be ready for saying, yo, do you want to take this fight? Is in such a place, are you ready? Cool, we're there, don't deal, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready, man. You know what I mean? The fight's a fight to me, man.
So tell me what the next 2 years looks like for you.
The next 2 years, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna keep climbing the rankings in the glory ring and going from there, hopefully cash more checks, bigger checks. And go from there, man, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna scream it, I want a world title with that, man. I'm not interested, I'm enjoying my career right now, man. I just wanna climb the rankings, fight everybody I need to fight, and we'll go from there, you know? Simple, man.
Good. So, with the beauty of the internet, this will go worldwide. So where can people get hold of you?
Facebook, Ammari Diedrick. First name is A-M-M-A-R-I, second name D-I-E-D-R-I-C-K. Same again for Instagram, my full name. And I'm also on Twitter now as well, my name again, so it's easy, man.
So, if this is your thing, the fight game, no matter which type of, if it's Thai, kickboxing, boxing, MMA, whatever it is, this is a guy to follow. So follow us, follow Ammari, and let's get it done.
Come on.
Respect.
Love, bro. Love.
Always.
Normal, man.
Keep that in there.
I'm a freestyle, man. I freestyle all the time, man.